This video is brought to you by channelfireball.com. Check out CFB for free strategy videos and articles from the best players in the world. You can also use the code Gaby at checkout to get 5% off any purchase. And welcome to the very last vintage cube draft. Whee! We're gonna believe. We haven't gotten the twin deck yet. Like the one that has all the pieces and it's sick. And twin is honestly my favorite archetype in cube. So we're gonna do it. Twin and never look back. Oh, there's a tinker there. That could also be cool, but I'm kind of in it to twin it. I think we want to take Steam Vents. We could also take Fractured Identity because we could splash that, maybe. We could do either. Basically, it depends on whether or not we're in it to twin it. We should take Steam Vents, and if we're in it to win it, we should take Fractured Identity, I think. Oh, that's bad, DC. Take an antihistamine and see if that helps. Getting a mana base. It is really hard to get a good mana base. People take lands way more aggressively in cube now. People have gotten better at cubing. All right, chat. Listen. We're just all in. We are in it to twin it. Never look back. We're gonna make this happen. Seriously, I've ran out of time. Like, the cube's leaving. We haven't gotten there yet. I think we can take a lightning bolt. If we get a bolt and we get a snappy, we get to have like one of those kind of more like burn style twin decks, which are pretty fun. They're super duper fun. I like the Siggy 2 Smoky, but I think bolts are they're really good in these kinds of decks where like you just play kind of like cheap stuffs. I think a Braid is looking kind of nice here. You've lost so many twin games not having the third mountain. We're Kiki. Yes, it's rough. You just get, I think twin combo, twin and Kiki combo might be like the worst mana base for a deck in the cube. Maybe Storm has worse mana, but that's just because Storm is playing cards from all colors, basically. I think we can take Young Peasy. Yeah, that was a pretty fast league read. We just cast Bribery and won every time we cast it. It was really stupid. Yeah, as it turns out, if you cast Bribery and you don't misclick, you can win a lot of games. We still trophy despite the misclicks. Yeah, that's just Bribery for you. Oh, wow, look at this. The Raisinets actually has like a little chamber where you can open it right here to pour them out. So I think I opened it the Savage way. Oh, well. Yes, we trophied with that train wreck rage. I also couldn't believe it. Oh man, the Tinker went by us. And there's an Inky. But I think we're supposed to take Mesa. Because we have Steam Vent. And that's a duel. Wait, what did you say, Dokumo? Oh no, Dokumore! Their package was cute this time. It was meant to be kind of like a movie theater ticket. But honestly, I even sent Michelle a message afterward to thank her. Because it came with a bunch of snacks. And I don't really have that many snacks at home right now. So I was like, oh my god. I love Raisinets. I was so happy. I think we're going to take Wasteland. I don't think we're going to play Wasteland in this deck is the thing. I guess we could take Magus of the Moon. I'm going to take Magus. We're not playing the other cards. Let's be real. Ooh, we could take Blood Crypt. Set up for that Kolaghan's command we're going to get at some point. Lord Tupperware made an awesome video. What was his video? Flametongue Kavu's not bad. I think I like that a little bit better than Firebolt. Yawgmoth Wheeling is no respect. Also him being an annoying person in the theater that won't shut up before the premiere. Oh, that's really cute. I love that. Yeah, FTK is not too shabby. We can take that for sure. I actually quite like a Johnny Vengeance. We could try to take that because I don't think we want Goblin Guide and Mortars is just god awful. So what we could take is a Johnny Vengeance, and if we end up being like we have Arid Mesa, which could be the start of us splashing white. Because if we end up splashing white, we might actually want to pick up a Resto Angel, which makes the Ajani even more feasible, right? So I think I'm going to take that and see if maybe we go that direction. The Daredevil's not bad. If we want outs to be mono red, I guess we could. I mean, we kind of have a mono red start right now. I guess if we open Sulfurid Vortex in pack 2, pick 1, we might just switch to mono red. It's possible. Because we're not seeing like a ton of the twin pieces. Oh my god, no, Nucleo, not like this. Yes, this is a 540 cube, so cards are not guaranteed. I'm not trying to give up on the Twin Dream. Listen, we took Steam Vents over Fractured Identity because that's how much I wanted us to draft twins. So I'm committed to the cause. Yeah, I agree with that too, Ark. Sometimes there's not a lot of blue open in the packs. So it's not necessarily that blue wasn't open. It's more that there wasn't good blue in the packs. So staying in the color is actually fine because you get hooked up in the next couple packs. Yeah, I actually like Mono Red too, Omni. I haven't drafted Mono Red at all this cube season, but it is quite fun. If blue's dead pack 1, it just means... Yes, exactly, Luis. You know. That's exactly how it works. I'm going to take the Siege Gang. Sword for the sideboard. I guess I could take Needle Spires. That card sucks. I'm going to take... I'll take the Lightning Strike because that goes in either Twin or Mono Red if it were to come up. Oh my god, no. Nuclear Y. Oh, man. That's stupid. There's also a Celis, and the last card's a Signet. That's so dumb. Jesus. I think we're just going to take Conscripts and just... Yes, forcing a Celis. I'm just all in. I really want to get there on the Twin deck. I really want to believe. I know there's an Oko, but just don't even look at it like that. There's our pack. Oh, wow. It did seem like Celis was the only possible choice. Nothing we can do about that. Prismatic Vista is awesome, but Snapcaster Mage looks kind of sweet in this deck. We have Lightning Bolt, Lightning Strike, a Braid. In it to get cut off blue doesn't have the same ring to it. Agreed. Koth isn't bad, but Koth always comes back. No one's red right now. Let's take the Snappy. The Snappy's going to be super good in this deck, I think. Yeah, Snappy's my boy. It's going to work out really well with the Ancestral we're going to open in pack 3. Oh! There's so much good stuff here. Damn. We have to take Kiki, but we're never getting the Volcanic back. We don't have a choice. Like, there's just no choice. Maybe we'll wheel Chromox? Question mark. Someone's going to take Glen Elendra, and someone's going to take Factor Fiction, and someone's going to take Volcanic. In Goma, we didn't take Bribery. We're in it to twin it. We're, like, fully committed to this. So we actually have almost all the pieces now. We have Exarch Kiki, Conscript's Twin. So we're missing Pestermite. Wow, we freaking did it, fam. That's great. We're actually getting there on our twin deck. So happy. Tears of joy. Yes, Resto could also be good. Though it doesn't even look like we're playing this with Johnny at the moment. And also the Blood Crypt is not looking like it's happening. This is kind of a mono red twin deck-ish. Splashing Snapcaster and Deceiver. Well, there's the Resto Angel. Though, that's pretty good. Oh. Arky, it's that I was, like, cool as a cucumber. I knew we were going to get the twin deck. I didn't. We've been trying the entire season. This is actually kind of tough because we could take Wooded Foothills. I think we should just take Foothills, actually. Ooh, Dokumoy and Luis. Yes, and people want to wheel Resto. I do think we should take Wooded Foothills because getting another duel off of Steam Vents is pretty nice. And now we actually get to take Dak Faden. And Dak Faden looks awesome in this deck. Heck yeah, Dackers. So now the Blood Crypt doesn't do anything. The Maze is a duel and the Foothills is a duel, but they both fetch red. Hey, Calc, it's good to see you. Calc, how are you? I think taking Spiral of Canal is actually fine here. Dak and Jackster. Yeah, Spire Bluffers. Yeah, let's take some Spire Bluff Canal. That's okay. That was easy Hell Rider. Oh my gosh, Calc. Are you a mono red cube player? Do you just want to... I will say, curving out into Hell Rider feels pretty freaking good, man. We can take the Plateau now. I think that's better than Rakdos Siggy. Is it better than Rakdos Siggy? Plateau's gonna be really sick if we wheel the Resto. It's also fetchable by Mesa and Wooded Foothills. Yes, he is the deadest thief in the multiverse, sadly. So what did he do? Why did he die? He was like just one of Bolus's like minions, right? And then he got baited. I have not played the new Ori Calc. He was eviscerated. I guess that's what he gets for being a dingus. He got brutally stabbed in the video with no context. I mean, I did see that. I was wondering if there was more context to it. I'm gonna take Blackleaf Cliffs, I guess, in case we end up splashing black. I'll take Call the Hammer. The new Ori's amazing. I don't think I want Wheel in this deck. I like Wheel deck better in decks that play Signets and like Moxes and stuff. There was no context. It was just like, okay, well, we have this Planeswalker. I guess he's dead. I guess I had to kill someone, right? Might as well be Dak. Yeah, Dokumoy. It's like it's the way they get away with like killing a main character without actually killing a main character. Isn't this the pack that had Resto? I think it was. Bummer. He decided to stick around because Hazard was nice to him and then he kind of randomly died. That's kind of on him, I think. So, yeah, that was the pack, I think. Basically, Resto didn't wheel. It would have been in one of these packs. I think here he wants Chandra Torch of Defiance. That card's a banger. Let me take this to the side. And that pack was Kiki. Yeah, it was like a couple packs ago. We didn't wheel it. How long is Ori 2 in Golmo? Like, not 100% completion, but if you just like do a casual playthrough and you just play it, like how long? Ooh, that card's pretty good. How long would you? How is this last pick? I can't believe you. That card's amazing. Yeah, I would like some more interaction. I want some remands and stuff like that. Chain Lightning, huh? Windswept Heath. So we know Resto Angel is dead, so we're not likely to want to play that. Yeah, Brainstorm could be okay. Blue cards in our Boros deck. Oh my gosh, no. You think I'll play Path? Maybe. I kind of feel like it's Brainstorm. Brainstorm and we have Wooded Foothills and Arid Maze at a shuffle. That was pack 2, Luis. Yeah. Yeah, we get to free roll. Ooh. Mana Vault is not even like at its best in this deck. I would like some more cheap stuffs. Ship some cheap spells. I think we're still gonna take Mana Vault, but I really don't think this is like a good deck for it. I think so too, Time Twister. Like I said, I don't think this is at its best, but it's not. It's not at its worst. Monastery Swiftspear would be kind of cool here, huh? That would be a cool inclusion to the deck. Trop is a blue source that's fetchable by Wooded Foothills, so it turns Foothills into a dual. It could be that or like Probe to see if we want to go off. I kind of like Probe to just, you know, get the lay of the land and see what's going on in their hand. And oh, is Foothills already a dual? How does it fetch blue? Oh, it already fetches Steam Vent. You're right. I guess it turns it into a duel if we have already played Steam Vents and we draw Foothills, which is not very helpful. That's true. We don't even really have double blue spells. Could have had that Bribery. What an exceedingly medium pack. I guess Ballista or Porcelain Legionnaire for the sideboard. It's not Search for Skanta. These are all medium. I guess I could see Phoenix. I could see some matchups where we might want to board in Phoenix. I think I just want to take Ballista. I think this is the most likely card to get played / get boarded in. Oh my god, Ark! Ark, how are you campaigning for me not to... Oh! We did it! We got all the pieces! Hold on. Feels good, man. We're in it to twin it and we got there. We did it. We got every piece except Resto Angel, which is kind of like a faux piece anyways. I'm so happy. I wanted to get this deck so much. It's so hard to get, Molly. Everybody drafts it. It's like impossible. It is a 360 cube, but only when we draft it. Yeah, I think we'll take the Fountain. Because there's a chance we play the Path to Exile, maybe. Path to Exile is very good. Your Ori 2 save file is 11 hours of game time. I finished the story and have 81% of the collectibles. Okay, so it's like a 10 to 12 hour game, it seems like, maybe. I can't believe we got there either, lady. We had to force it too. Remember how this deck looked like in pack 1? It was no bueno. I don't think I want anything here. I guess Dreadhorde Arcanist, Flashing Back, Lightning Bolt, and Brainstorm and Gitaxian Probe is like kind of okay. It's not amazing. It can definitely do some stuff in this deck. Ooh, I don't mind a Glory Banger. When do we get Mana Vault? It was an early pick on the. I think we are gonna play it. I don't know if we're like excited about it or anything, but it's okay. Oh wow, Thundermaw's way better than Glorybringer. I don't think we want Chain Lightning. Yeah, let's just get that. I know, Thunderdad. We're definitely gonna play it. I think we're gonna play it on the. It was just this is not the deck where it's best at, but we actually ended up with good mana too, which is hard to do in this archetype. This is exciting. I'm so happy. Ancient Grudge. That's funny. At some point we saw a Stomping Ground and I thought that maybe we could take it just in case. We picked up an Ancient Grudge and then we wanted to flash it back. But given that we didn't do that, we might just take like a Sweltering Suns for the sideboard or like a Containment Priest. Or maybe it was Taiga Lady over Stomping Grounds. It was... I think I'm going to take this for the sideboard. I think you wanted Lightning because of... Oh, that's interesting, Luis. That does make me more excited to try to play this. Oh, maybe instead of playing Path to Exile, I'm just going to play Flame Slash. Yeah. And now I have another thing to flashback with Arcanist. Was it Trop? No, it was the one I remember having this thought on was a random, I don't know if it was Stomping Ground or Taiga, just it was a red green duel. Passing Bolas. Yeah, we didn't no Uno drafts today. This looks pretty decent. I don't know if we're gonna play the Ballista. They all came back. What do you know? I think Porcelain Legionnaire, maybe. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that Bolas get played. And also, I just saw Resto Angel for the first time in my life get played. And it wasn't good enough somehow. Char or Pyroclasm? We already picked up a Sweltering Suns in the sideboard, so I kind of think that Char looks like it could be okay here. This does kind of look like a burn deck a little bit. Kale played with Bolas once just to please chat. Chat can have Bolas a little bit as a treat. Someone actually cast Wilderness Wreck against Kenji today. What did they do with it, Time Twister? Did they actually like use it? Is there what works with Wilderness Wreck in the cube? Dig Through Time, Expansion Explosion. Is that it? Yeah, Expansion Explosion. Sphinx's Rev. Oh wow, Smokey. Okay, Wilderness Wreck, Winter Orb is kind of cute. Biogenic Ooze. But I feel like if you have Biogenic Ooze, you're probably already winning. High Tide, I guess, but you have to do it at your end step. Oh my gosh, Cup of Noodles. I'm very happy to hear that. If the influence I had on you was for you to play Slay the Spire and not be able to stop, then I will have done a good job. I've never seen Inkaizen play. Just not even once. I don't think today, well, that Angel Serenity was the first time I'd seen that in play. I've definitely never seen Inkaizen play. Ooh, I'm happy to hear that, Omni. It's fantastic. I don't think I've ever seen Wilderness Reclamation in play, to be honest. I know it exists in the cube. Why did you board an Ink Eyes? It had to be something so specific, Time Twister. Yeah, I could see it against Reanimator. You cited Ink Eyes once against the Reanimator as a recurring Nightmare Black deck. Yeah, I guess it does have some uses, right? Ink Eyes is basically Shinobi versus Reanimator. Oh no, Calc, oh my gosh. I don't think Vizier of Remedies is in the Vintage Cube, no. I'm trying to think of what other cards are like so bad that... I guess I have played against Linvala a lot back when that used to be in the Vintage Cube. You get freaked out because your opponent's tapping 6 and you're like, oh my gosh, we're so dead. And then they like keep going and then you realize that all they have is actually stupid card that doesn't do anything. Vizier of Remedies is not in the current cube, yeah. No, it's the 6 mana Linvala Omni from a core set. It's like, I think it's like 6 mana, 6/6 flyer. If your opponent has more creatures than you like make a creature, and if your opponent has more life than you gain 5 life. It's something like that. I can't remember. It's from Oath of the Gatewatch. What the hell? Wasn't it in a core set? Yes, it's terrible, Omni. Don't worry. You're not forgetting anything. So that's 24. I don't think we want Siege Gang. This deck looks very good, Mr. M. I'm very excited. So the Koth also looks kind of sketchy. Siege Gang and Twin is good value. The 4 mana... Yes, the 4 mana Linvala is actually okay in the cube. The 6 mana Linvala is unplayable. Char? Well, we have Char in. Maybe we want Avalanche Riders, actually. Maybe that's what we want. That card is pretty cool. Sometimes you pay for it and then you put a Splinter Twin on it and you just get to go off. 6 general Linvalas for most of the Gatewatch, which is super recent for how bad it is. Yes! Oh, I like Thundermaw Hellkite a little bit more than Siege Gang. I know this copies better with Twin, but Thundermaw is just like very good at pressuring Planeswalkers as well, which is one of the things that I do value from it. Let me see. Everything else seems okay. The Direfleet Dare. Yes, you stuck the landing, my love. Thank you. My dear, look at this deck. Is there anything you would play that I have in the sideboard, or like would you change something here? These are in my maybe board. And then we can also add Steam Vents, Spire Bluff. You would play the Ballista. What would you cut? Would you cut the Direfleet Daredevil? That was like the card I was most close to cutting. You'd go like that. Oh, this is... You're right. PZ doesn't look so good here. You're right. All right, we can do that. We can flip a Rooney. I don't think... Do we need Plateau? You splash a Johnny over Abbott. A Johnny is pretty good. How free is our white splash? I'm only concerned about making my mana bad. I agree with that, Arky. No planes, just 4 free. Yeah, we have Mesa, Plateau, Hallowed Fountain, and Wooded Foothills gets Plateau. Yeah, that's gotta be good enough. And then, yeah, no planes. So then we go this. We don't want Blackleaf Cliffs. We don't want Blood Crypt. We do want Hallowed Fountain. And we do want Plateau. That makes me kind of interested in maybe Splashing Path? Yeah, because we also have the... What's his face? The Dreadhorde Arcanist. Maybe we can cut the Avalanche Riders or something. We are just guys strategies now. Yeah, we could cut the Abbott for it. And that's 24. Well, now we can cut... Oh, Char, sure. And then that's 23. And now we put all of this in. All right, I like it. I like it. That was some good pivoting. I'm glad that we stuck to our guns, Chad. It's really hard to get this deck. People draft it too much now. So let's do blue, red, white. So for white, we have 4 sources. We already counted that up. For red, we have Mesa, Plateau, Spirebluff Canal, Steam Vents, Wooded Foothill. That's it. So that's 5. And then for blue, Arid Mesa does fetch Steam Vents, Hallowed Fountain, Spirebluff, Steam Vents, and Wooded Foothills gets Steam Vents. So that's 5. So we have 5, 5, 4. So if it auto-suggests, definitely no planes. Go up here, go down here, go up here. Oh, I'm sorry, Napos. Try hitting a refresh. That always helps. Maybe we still go... Because this puts us at 11 red. I think we can go up one more and down one more here. And this puts us at 9 blue, 12 red, and 4 white. That seems pretty good, right? 9 blue, 12 red, 4 white. Yeah, let's do it. Take a screenshot. This is such a beautiful deck to do the send-off. The Vintage Cube send-off, I'm so sad. I think so, mister. We're currently playing 12-9-4. 12 mountains, 9 blue sources, and 9 islands, and 4 white sources. Wait a second, MTG bot. Why has MTG bot said that? Did somebody trigger that? Because the MTG bot isn't doing the plugs anymore. It's actually the other bot. Oh my gosh, chat. You want to hear something amazing? Ryan found out by asking Dan, the person who made it, the MTG bot, what that command updated thing means. Apparently it was like a rogue plug. Like it was trying to plug something, but there was no text for it. You sold your stonks? Janice, what did you sell at? I'm so jealous. I got such stonks FOMO from selling too cheap. I'm gonna keep. Fiddles. The deck was horrific and we trophied with it. It was a miracle. It's almost as beautiful. Yes, our balance deck from the other day was just... You sold it at Jose's? That's awesome. So, chat, for those who don't know, Eto Duarte, the person you're selling your stonks to, him and I are like the oldest friends from college. We met each other at our international student like meet and greet or whatever. We've been friends since then. We've been friends for over like 10 years. Yes, let's do carnitas. Let's do it, Luis. I know you weren't excited about carnitas, but I was. I always believed in the carnitas life. Yeah, Fiddles, it should be out. Might be out today or something. I'm trying to remember the name for it. It has to be something about like brown. Like mono brown or something. Or maybe... Wait, maybe... Well, so this is the thing, chat. Luis smoked some pork and then made carnitas with it. And we had like a bag of carnitas. Like it was like this big. I'm not kidding. Like it's like a Ziploc bag in our fridge. And we've just been eating the carnitas for like forever. I think I'm going to get the plateau. Yeah. I guess if that's the... Okay, yeah, we're not going to do anything. Let's just do that. Do we want to play a ballista on one? Seems like... I guess it's good against specifically Pestermite if they're a twin deck. It doesn't seem like it does that much. I'm not going to bother. Yeah, Darius. So we've been eating those carnitas for like a week now or something, but I think they're amazing. Like I'm not tired of them. And so when we were talking about dinner today, Luis was like, I don't really want to have carnitas anymore. I'm like, well, you change your mind. I'm like still down to keep eating the carnitas because they did come out awesome. Yes, Arky. That's kind of what we're doing over here too. Just use it or lose it. We're just trying to go through all the food in our fridge, you know? They're not doing anything. Yeah, I mean... I don't know, like, we just have no reason to use anything. Yeah, we're on the leftover life during pandemic for sure. I know Luis and I are, like, not very good at eating our leftovers, but during this time we have become much better about leftovers because we just don't really... I don't know, you can't really be wasting food. Spell Seeker, eh? Kind of getting regretsies of not pumping my walking ballista. I think that would have been sweet. Is Direfleet Daredevil a red version of Snappy? Kind of. It's like a bizarro Snappy for sure. It's definitely like ish. Mana Drain? Excuse me? Hey, you smell like a pumpkin. What do we do? They have mana drain? I guess they always have to represent it. We could just let's see if they bite on this. We can now just try to play cheap spells until they eventually feel like it's time to, you know, pay up on the mana drain. I wish we had a counter spell so that we could go like play our thing into this. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. You like the idea of drawing out their drain by being on the Snap Bolt plan? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, Louise. I think I'm just gonna shock here and then go like Snap Bolt and have Path to Exile open just in case they like play something like a Consecrated Sphinx. Is Dire Fleet on my cube? I think so. Okay, let's see if we get them to bite with this. Yeah, I believe it is too. You can actually see it here. I'm pretty sure it is. All right, so we do that, and then we bolt you, and they're choosing not to mana drain. All right. Ooh. It's kind of nice that we actually get to play at instant speed. What is this? Is this Torrential Gear Hulk? Resto Angel, eh? So, I think what we can do here is let the Resto resolve. We can Path to Exile, and I think they will probably mana drain that, and then we can use Deceiver Exarch to tap it. I think is what we want to do. Yes. Yes, Arkino, never Angel Serenity. We don't do that. Not in this house. Yes, we might be able to strike it in combat to kill it. I kind of just want to try to draw out their drain with the cheapest spell. Yeah, so yeah, so now that gets drained. That's fine. That's just for Path. Now I think I'll trade Snappy. And so I'll just let them block. Yeah. Take 2. I don't think they're going to drain this. It kind of felt like they might, Time Twister. I don't know. I just had that feel. Okay, so next turn they are going to have a lot of mana. They're going to have drain plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And sadly, they don't actually have anything in the yard that we can flashback that's sweet. Like, we could go Dire Fleet Devil with mana drain, and then if they have a counterspell, maybe we can counter their thing, but that just doesn't do anything. Okay, well, this looks like something we might be able to tap with a Johnny if it's a... that's fine. Now we can maybe play a Johnny and tap down their Soap. I don't think I want to play around Days. Oh yeah, I guess actually Freezing Plains is better. Holy shit, they had Days. Damn. I didn't think it was worth it because we were at 14. Yeah, we got. They got us good. What are you going to do? That sounds really good, 6 foot. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it, Time to... I think playing against Days, especially when we haven't seen it from them, is like pretty chicken. Like, they have a Steam Vents right now. That was pretty good. Now, at least we can flashback the Impulse with Dire Fleet Daredevil, so that's kind of something. Coercive Portal, huh? Yes, it does not look like a Daze mana base too. That's part of the reason I was not super worried about it. So, this is interesting. We can definitely go Direfleet, Daredevil. Wait, are you serious, Janus? Holy moly. I have like 500k and I felt like I was like doing well, but you know. That's pretty impressive. Okay, I think Direfleet for Impulse sounds pretty good. Maybe we'll find something clutch. I'll leave up. Yeah, I think I want to leave up Plateau. In case we find a land, we can play. If all we hit is land, we can play Dreadhorde Arcanist. Ooh. Well, it's going to be pretty obvious that we have Kiki-Jiki Mirror Breaker if we do this, but I think we should do it anyways. Oh, I guess we're not that close to casting it, huh? We need one more red source? That's fine. Yes, Mr. Verbal. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where, like, you can say, hey, if they get me with Daze, they get me. Like, if they get me with Force Spike, they get me. And still be right about not actually having played around it. It just feels like they're moderately a burn deck from what we've seen. Like, they do seem to have some amount of burn and damage, direct damage. So, going to 12 just seems bad. Thunder or Dragonlord Atarka, huh? Okay. If we draw a red source, we might still be doing fine here. We can go Exarch to tap the Dragonlord Atarka, untap Kiki-Jiki. I also didn't expect Atarka. Time Twister. So, we can actually do something kind of interesting next turn. If we play Dreadhorde Arcanist this turn, next turn we can go Flame Slash the Atarka, flashback with Arcanist, hit Atarka again. So I think the play here is play Dreadhorde Arcanist, and we're going to Deceiver Exarch to tap the Atarka so it doesn't attack us. Yeah, Lady Betrayer of Goobies. Maybe she wouldn't betray me so much if I drafted her more, so really I think it's kind of my fault. Atarka from this deck, huh? That's kind of a weird one. I guess I'll vote Carnage. Oh, I guess we could flashback Path to Exile and just have them exile Atarka. That also works well. I do want to see what they do first before attacking, because I do believe I have to tap the Atarka. Soar of Temptation, huh? When Sword Temptation enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature for as long as Sword Temptation remains on the battlefield. So that's a bummer because we can slash that next turn, but it's gonna change ownership, which means it's just gonna reset. So I guess I'll let them do that. And I still, at the beginning of combat, have to tap the Atarka. Because we can't Nugget next turn. Yeah, Smokey, she's always barking, but not today. I think she's hanging out with Luis and Naya downstairs. So I think she's tap target permanent and opponent controls. Boom. Oh, we could also top deck a red source. That would be kind of sweet. If we had another red source, we could 4 with Chandra and Flame Slash. It's really close. Yeah, it's kind of a red source-ish. So, yeah, I think we're going to go like Chandra, make mana, Flame Slash the Sower, get back the Arcanist, and then they probably attack me, and then Chandra gets to stick around. I mean, that seems pretty good. I guess the only risk here is if they have a counter spell. Like, playing Chandra runs into more stuff than just slashing the Sower. I actually think that we should try to do it in 2 ways. Like, we can try to play Ballista and see if that works. And if that doesn't work, we can still Flame Slash it. Yeah, Time Twister, I'm thinking that this plays around more stuff. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4 for 2. See if that resolves. That worked. I actually think we should just do this. Yeah, for sure, Time Toaster. I mean, we do have the Path to Exile, but I think killing it with Flame Slash is just a little bit better anyways. I don't think I want to run into... Are there any flash creatures for this mana? I don't think so. I'll attack with my Exarch. Although, really we're going to win with Twins, so attacking for 1 doesn't seem like it does that much. Hey, Mateo! I guess this runs into Condemn, so maybe I shouldn't have attacked. Maybe that's just bad. Of course, Mateo. We're happy to have you here during quarantine days. It's good to keep each other company. Brazy Bee? Wait, they just cast it? Why? They must have Burn in hand. Wasn't it better to just bounce my Arcanist? Yeah, they cast it, which means I think that they have Burn in hand, which is bad for us. Funny enough, if we had just slashed the Sword Temptation and kept up the Ballista, we might have been able to nug the Brazen Borrower, but there's just no way I would have never put them on this, especially not them hard casting it. That was strange. Are they like typing to me? Nope. They're just tanking. They are tanking. Maybe, Darius. I'm trying to figure out like what would compel us to resolve a Ballista and then also slash. I guess it would be literally Brazen Borrower. That seems like a weird thing to play around, right? Oof. What is this? I guess, yeah. V-Click and Borrower do make me want to do that. Palinchron? Jesus. Yeah, I think so too, Debu. I'm trying to figure out if that's just being Roddy. Some part of me feels like maybe that's just Roddy. This is game 1, yeah. Sneak would make sense given that they have Palinchron. Ah! Wow, we dead. But, oh, actually, they can't copy Atarka. Atarka's a legend. Oh, but they could copy, they could copy Brazen Borrower. Or, like, Palinchron, yeah. To untap. And then they're gonna... Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, let's let them do the thing, but I think we'll die. What are you joining for here? We're playing Vintage Cube today, Will or Moose? Will or Moose? The last Vintage Cube because they take it down tomorrow. So sad. I'm gonna just let them do the thing. Hold on, I want to see this. So they are a twin deck. They're just doing lots of things. This is Palin Twin? I think this is Palin Twin combo. Yeah, Lunch Supper, they have you seen about the... No, Explosion already got used. We're actually just dead right now. They can kill us if they just attack. But I kind of want to let them do the thing because this is kind of sweet. They have a thing called the Cube Highlight Series. I don't... Wait, what? That's amazing. How did they have enough? They have to have Sneak. That's the only thing that makes sense. What is happening? My opponent's going off. Classic Sneak and Twin. Oh, Sneak and Twin is one of my favorite archetypes. It's really fun. What are they gonna copy this time? They could copy anything. Alright, I think we've seen enough. That was cool though. My opponent's deck is definitely doing some stuff. Do we have a disenchant? They have to have. I guess we didn't get one. They have to have sneak attack. I would not believe it. Also twin, so. Did Sweltering Suns do anything against them? Didn't seem like it, right? Yes, I can see Char for this one, Dabu. Agreed. Yeah, Splinter Kron. Do we want Thundermaw Hellkite? Yeah, they have a lot of flyers. Pat seems good. I don't really care about playing like against their clock NFC. I kind of feel like I have my own life to live too. I'm not really going to try to clock them. I don't think that's necessarily true if you're like playing in a high stakes tournament and your opponent's just taking forever on the clock. Like I think you should just let them play it out. But for stream, I like don't really care, you know. I'd rather we just move on with our lives and keep playing our matches and stuff. I think we can try to aggro this deck a little bit by playing Porcelain Legionnaire. Nah, maybe that's just bad. Let's make one cut. Rider seems good. FTK, was FTK good? It didn't seem super good. I guess it does kill like Pestermite and Deceiver, but it's those are sneaky anyway. Yeah, exactly, 6 foot. I think I'll take it out anyways. I don't feel like Flame Tune's doing that much. I think Char's just like a better Flame Tongue, basically. But I do think that stuff changes when you're playing in a tournament or you're playing for stakes or something like that. Then I think you should try to do that stuff. I think we can keep this. Maybe Sophie would have been good, Darius. Yeah, that's interesting. Interesting suggestion. I think with this hand, we will probably play Ballista on 4. Because I think we want to try to aggro them out. So we get to go... Oh, this is the player that has Mana Drain as well, don't they? So I think we can go Walking Ballista for 1 here. And then next turn we might... I don't know if we'll Char. But we might be able to go Char and then on turn 4 just put more counters on Ballista and keep hitting. Yeah, that's true, Lunch Supper. Sophie is pretty... Can they beat a twin on Ballista? The answer is yes. That is the most aggressive days I've seen. Jesus. Wow. I really didn't expect that. Damn. Yeah, let's play, like, Arid Mesa, I guess. Damn, girl. They picked up an island for that. Okay. Yeah, NFC, my guess is they might have, like, Pestermite. Let me get Hallowed Fountain here. Yeah, I think I'm going to save the Char. Unfortunately, Snappy can't do anything super exciting this turn. And they already played through the day, so we can actually just play Steam Vents here. So I think they might have, like, Pestermite, and they were just thinking that, you know, this looks horrible. Like, if I don't counter this, I'm going to try to go for my twin combo, and they're just going to nug my Pestermite. So... So now they could just have, like, Thingy and Twin. So that makes me not super excited to play Thundermaw Hellkite here. I think we just want to have Char. Hey, Helix Lover! Welcome to the live stream. We're playing some cubes. Thirst for Knowledge is acceptable. There's a time walk only cost XXD. Jeez. Sure. They're gonna shuffle everything. Yeah, lunch supper. Their deck seems like pretty good. I mean, if they resolve a sneak attack or something like that, we're gonna be in some troubles. They got the soap. I think maybe we can char their face. Because then we'll have Snapcaster up. Let me crack this as well. Yeah, just gotta pass with Snapcaster here on char. Hi, Wib! How are you? It's good to see you. How is the quarantine life treating you? Yeah, I wish we had more card draw. Card draw is one of the things that's like pretty missing from here. We have like way too many red cards for this to work well. What is this? Spell Seeker, huh? This is probably gonna get mana drain. If they didn't already have it in hand. That's really bad for us. They did get mana drain, huh? Alright, I think we have to try to aggro them out here, and I think we have to just go Snapcaster Mage and hope that they counter this. Oh no, Web. I think that's happening to a lot of people, by the way. Don't feel bad about it. Alright, well, we're just gonna try to YOLO jam. This is interesting. Should we just bolt the Spell Seeker? I guess we could try to twin up the Snapcaster Mage. And if we do that, we can also bolt the Spell Seeker and then flash back another Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, we can do that. So I think we do go... I think we have to lead on Splinter Twin for Snapcaster Mage. That way if they manage my Lightning Bolt, nothing happens. 1, 2, 3... The problem with Thunderdad NFC North is that they have Mana Drain in hand. They got Mana Drain, yeah. Oh shoot, I tapped wrong actually. I needed to leave up red. I guess it's really unlikely to work, so it might be okay. They're miscalcing? I guess I have to let this go. Awkward. Alright, you know what? We're gonna pay for it. And then we won't have anything to copy, sadly. Oh shit, they had Spell Pierce. Okay. You think if we play with Lucid Drain anyway, if they have the combo? Yeah, I think at this point we can't really play around anything, to be honest. We can't even really attack here. We are in a really rough spot. Like, they had a bunch of counter spells. Like, we know they had Mana Drain, they had Spell Pierce and Miscalc in hand. So if they have the rest of the combo, like, we just can't really do that much. They still have the Mana Drain, so we really can't run out the Thundermaw Hellkite into it. We could... Direfleet also doesn't do anything, unfortunately. I guess we can just try to aggro them out, right? They have all the counters and a super greedy mana base. Yes, it seems like it. So cycling is discard a card, draw a card. So we can't actually cycle from the yard, sadly. Let's go Direfleet Daredevil and have up Miscalc, I suppose. I'm trying to run out some stuff before we ever have to run out Thundermon. See if this... Let's get Miscalc. Or actually, no. Getting Spell Pierce was just strictly better, wasn't it? I think it's fine to bolt this thing at this point. Like, we can't beat Mana Drain, so we should try to kill them. Just bait Drain with Hellkite so you can bolt Kiki, hopefully draw more gas later. Maybe. Bolt doesn't even work against, like, Exarch. It works against Kiki, and it works against Pestermite. Sometimes when you know your opponent is just trying to... has like a really good counter spell and they're like just waiting on it, one of the best things you can do is just try to go ham with small things, so because they don't actually interact with those. Yeah, me too. I get the feeling too, Darius. I think I just want to attack here and pass, not even play the Hellkite. I'll vote Homage so that it looks like we're very confident about our position in this game, which we're not. Jeez, what is this? Lady Atarka. Lady Atarka nug everything. Still have Mana Drain up. Were they really waiting for a turn where they could play Dragon Lord Atarka and have Mana Drain up? That's so greedy. I wish we could punish this. Like, if we draw Exarch or something, we could just tap it and then go Thundermaw Hellkite and get in for 5. That'd be so freaking sick. Slam it? Luis, we know they have Mana Drain. That doesn't seem good. I guess if we Hellkite now and they do that, we could draw Celis as an out. Yeah. Yes, we literally know, Luis. It's in their hand. Yeah, I kind of like... Okay, I like it. This is a good plan. We're going to slam it anyway. And then we're going to try to draw Zealous. That's the plan. That's not... Willer Moose, you need to read Direfleet Daredevil again. Well, there's the Mana Drain. Let's vote Homage. I like that, Hippo. But yeah, Willer, you only get to use the spells for that turn, so the miscalc just doesn't do anything afterward. Sure. Nah, it's all good, Willer. Just letting you know. Ain't no thing. That's true, Smokey. I mean, we do have the outset now. They maybe don't have anything. And we could draw, like... Char Flame Slash kills this thing. Also, Celis just... Ooh. Ooh, that buys us a little bit of time. And lets us draw Twin, perhaps. All right. We're living on borrowed time. We got this. Yes, I will vote Carnage this time, I think. Carnage. Rats. Hey, Lucid Mooslid. I think everyone's staying safe here. Yeah, Lucid. We're definitely staying safe here. Let's go to combat. And 1, 2, 3. I know. I don't like that my vote didn't count. I wanted Carnage. Stupid. I would love to use the ability. Oh, baby. Won't you look at that? All right. Twin. I think they might actually have an answer for my thing. Yeah. That's stupid. Because that also makes it summoning sick when it comes back to me. I could have still drawn my Zellas. Oh, sorry, I have Twin in the yard, but Kiki still gets there. I meant like combo piece, I guess. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Oh well, dubs. No, Trav, that's not how it works. All right, people, this is like the second or third person I've seen be confused about, what's it called? Direfleet Daredevil. Let's read the card for a second. When it ETBs, exile target instant or sorcery card from an opponent's graveyard. You may cast that card this turn. And it's color stripped. So, there's never an instance. And this doesn't have flash. This is just like a normal creature. So, there's basically never a time where you can have Direfleet Daredevil and also have their counterspell. Unless you go Direfleet Daredevil, have the counter, and then they willingly play a counter into it. Like, people don't do that. Oh yeah, Hippo, the target has trample, so Vintage Cube is very high on the Hippo. Hippo, that's how you're gonna get banned from the channel. You best watch out. Where were you, Zealous? We needed you last game. We can keep this hand. This hand seems good. So yeah, I think people had a lot of. I think we're not gonna brainstorm yet. I think we're gonna do it on turn 2. So I'm gonna have Bolt up, and I think on turn 2. Dude, Molly, I actually like Atarka and Cube. Atarka's ETB is actually pretty strong. Okay, so I think. Do we need it yet? We probably don't need it yet. Wait to cast Direfleet until the 9-mana turn. That still doesn't work, though. It still doesn't work, Trav. Alright, I think here on turn 3, now that we are seeing kind of... Oh, my opponent's mana is so nice. Must just be. Let's see what we draw. Yeah, we didn't draw anything. So now we can go Brainstorm. And then we'll fetch away the garbage. I do want the Plateau, and I do want... I also want the blue source. What do we not want with this hand? The Flame Slash is looking kind of bad. So we can put away maybe like Wooded Foothills and... No, actually we should keep Wooded Foothills. We can put back Arid Mesa and Flame Slash, maybe. And then we'll crack the Foothills. I mean, we don't have to do it yet, but we'll do it. Keep Foothills for a second Brainstorm. I kind of get the feeling that we're going to flashback Bolt with a Snapcaster. Given our hand. Look, it's like pretty aggressive. Slash and Plateau. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. I guess I could put Plateau back and fetch it. I was just trying to get, say, our Steam Vents here. So that we can have triple red for Kiki. We do have lots of lands. Okay, so we do get to go Bolt, Snap, Bolt this turn. I'm guessing they're going to play a creature so that they can equip it to the sword. And then we get to go Bolt the creature, Snap, Bolt their face, and then play Thunder Dad and hit. A Johnny. Okay. So it's going to tap a thingy of mine. So it's at 4. I think it's worth it. So what we can do is we can Bolt the Ajani down to 1, then play Snap, Bolt their face, and then we Snap, attack the Ajani. And that way we save like a little bit of life, basically. Oh, that's a bummer. We're not going to be able to Thunder Maw because it's my Steam Vent's going to be... Yeah, maybe we'll snap Brainstorm now. So let me go bold to you. Wait, untap your land then Thunder? Doesn't untap during its controller. Oh, it doesn't tap it. That's my bad. I thought it tapped it and it kept it tapped. All right, so now we want to go. Oh, no, we can't. We don't have enough to... We did if we did this. Wow, I really misplayed this turn. Let's not double down on the punts. We can still go snap Bolt Face. Okay. Yeah. So if I didn't tap that, I could have gone just like snap, flashback, brainstorm, keep Stain Vents on top, and then I could draw like Thunder Hellkite here. Oh, well, that was just a really good draw anyway. So we're actually doing fine. We get to go Snapcaster Mage, attack a Johnny. What do we want to lock down? Oh, no, you're right. We couldn't because the Steam Vents was getting tapped. So I guess maybe it was fine what we ended up doing. That is really weird. Obese dude. Thank you, Ark. Yeah, I think I'm going to lock down the swamp. I don't really know what's going on there, but I don't like it. I was trying to see if we could lock down red, but they have Plateau and Volk. So we could also lock down white. We don't really know what their deck is doing right now, so... well, they had a bad lands. I guess it didn't matter. Oof! That's 2 to equip, huh? So it has pro green blue. I mean, if it has pro green blue, Johnny can just kill it, right? Yeah. I think that's better. And we can just Thundermaw and bash. I don't think I want to steal it because the Sword of Body and Mind trigger's still theirs. So I'm not super jazzed about the idea. Okay, so they're at 10. Cool, and then the Johnny can tick down one more if we want to get super aggro. Oops. Hey, Lounge. You haven't said good morning yet. Good morning. How are you doing? It is wonderful to see you. We're doing our last cube draft. Me. But we did get to draft a super cool twin deck, so it's not all sad. Anguished on making my Hellkite. No, Thunder Daddy. Crucible. That doesn't get anything back. All right, it's fine, I guess. Now we will tap white almost. Oh, I like that. Hold on. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, I never got the reanimator, dude. Bummer. Yeah, they're dead, right? If we go this 5, 8, yeah, that looks dead. So I guess let me just see. Nicol Bolas. Treasure Cruise and Island. Cool story. I mean, shrug, might as well, right? Swing. I guess I should have played the Wooded Foothills. That's kind of a punt. It's the only reason to take Crucible Award, just to actually, like, make our land drop and then move on with our life. Steel Sword for the win. Nah, we didn't even need it. We are playing opponents with pretty greedy mana bases. Though I will say, Jumbie, I think this player did have a lot of duels. But there were also a lot of basics. It was just like 4 colors. Did we have anything we want to... Ooh, is Magus of the Moon good against this player? This player had a ton of duels. They have Crucible World, so they can probably just fetch out basics, though. That sounds kind of bad. Hey, Blacksmith. Welcome. How are you doing? Hey, SI. Welcome also to the stream arena. I don't think we're going to change anything. That's true. You can't fetch into Magus. So maybe they just get a fetch and it's just a, like, it's just a fetch that taps for red. Ooh. I like to see this. This hand is pretty pog. We have to decide what we actually want to do here. Are we going to go turn to Daddy or turn to Chandra? So it's 3, right? So we'd have it... Oh my gosh. They're going to strip me? That's a bummer. Now I can't play Chandra. That was really rude. I don't like it. Nope. Yeah, let's just play Mountain. Yeah, so now we get to do it on turn 3. We still have to decide if we want to do Chandra or what. I hope they tap out. They didn't. I'm just gonna jam chat. I'm not scared. Yes! Okay. So take up. Mountain enters the exile zone. Cool. Cool story. Cool. Yeah, no fear. You see that? Psh, we ain't scared of no volcanic / islands. That's fine. So next turn we can play Thunderdad with Chandra mana. We get to play like Island and we're not gonna untap. Nope. Ooh. Ooh. That's just better, right? Wait, I'm in my draw step for some reason. Oh, they have a draw step stop. They have a draw step stop. Do they have click? Birthday quarantine, drinking and games. Flower power. I'm happy to hear that. Wait, so is it your birthday today or is it somebody else's birthday? Because if it's your birthday, I want to say feels birthday man in chat. Feels birthday man. I know I can Hellkite, but I'm wondering if maybe it's just better to Hellkite because I kind of get the feeling that they have V-Click in hand. And Exarch does untap Vault. It's tap their stuff, untap your stuff, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna go for Hellkites. It is your birthday! Happy birthday, Flower Power. Whoa, look at that. Did you see? It's my Thunder Dad. He's here. He's home. Boom. Yeah, Mr. M, but the Exarch's gonna be summoning sick. Like, you do need to do it at the end of their turn for that to work. That is kind of annoying. I'm good, Blacksmith. Thanks for asking. Me. A braid kills the Sword of Body in Mind. That's something. We could, yeah, I like it. I like Willermoose. We can go, I think we're going to make mana with Chandra. Braid the Sword of Body in Mind just because I don't want them to have it, period. Untap the Hellkite and then attack with a Johnny and then we just get to kill a Johnny. That sounds pretty sweet to me. Let me do this first. Boop that. And then 1, 2, 3, and then we can even pay for days. Untap target permanent you control. Boom. Swing. My opponent's off it. They're like, I don't want to keep playing this garbage. Oh, that sounds really good. Flower power. Scotch, honey, lemon, ginger. This whole quarantine thing has made me more interested in like learning how to mix drinks and learning how to bake better food and stuff. I was really sad. I wanted to start a sourdough starter, and I learned, I didn't know this, that you need unbleached flour for you to be able to get the starter going. And I only have bleached flour at home. So I set up everything, like my mason jars and everything, and I got a digital scale. And I can't get flour anywhere. Lemon and ginger's great. Ooh, I like that, Fader. We only have wine at home right now. Sourdough Reddit. Oh, I bet people on there are making some good sourdough. Sourdough Reddit. Sloobars! Thank you so much for the 28 and for being an awesome member of the community. Gabby, I very much appreciate that. Thank you. You the best. I hope you had a good birthday this last weekend, Sloobars. Oh, you were not kidding, chat. The sourdough subreddit delivered. Look at this. 3rd attempt at sourdough. So happy with how they turned out. They look amazing. 2nd loaf ever. Look at that guy. What do I do, chat? How am I supposed to get the flour I need for this? Oh, I'm jealous. Look at this one. First ever sourdough. Thank you to everyone on here who's been sharing their knowledge. Chat, how do I find myself some unbleached flour? Maybe I have to go brave the elements. I would really, really like to try to make one. You can do it with normal all-purpose flour. So all the guides that I read talk about how you need unbleached flour. Because I have bleached flour. And so you need the unbleached flour to get the starter going because that's what has the yeast in it. You've been doing it for years. Can I do it with bleached flour? Postmates said, I don't think they're going to be able to get that for me. Also, Postmates is just never has people postmating. Last time we tried to order food, which was not even, it was a long time ago at this point. They just didn't. I think Luis was being nice. He was getting pizza for the teachers at Naya's daycare. And DoorDash just didn't get a person to come pick it up. They just straight up didn't. The people from the daycare went to pick up their pizza. Surely I can just buy baking yeast. Well, that's my problem is I don't really want to go. There isn't unbleached flour at the shop, and I wanted to do it with my own starter. So I did need unbleached flour for it. Yeah, Kuma, I think it's just MTGO. It's just MTGO things, you know. The bleached flour just means that it may take longer to culture yeast. It's unlikely that any packaged flour doesn't have a bit of yeast in it. Narbly, you've given me new hope. I may make a sourdough after all. Wouldn't that be cool? I really want to. I wouldn't make it until a week because it takes a week to get the yeast going. Play this. Thanks, Flower Power. I hope you enjoy. Happy birthday again. I know it's kind of a rough time to be having birthdays because you can't really do celebrations or anything like that, but hope you have a really awesome day anyways. Let me play that. I don't even really know if we're going to go Pestromite into untap. This just doesn't... Wait, what? You shipped me a sourdough starter guide? Sloobars, does it have instructions on how to use bleach flour to do it? Because that's the only flour I've got. Can't draw more than one card each turn. Yeah, that's fine. I know, my kingdom for unbleached flour. I just have bleached flour. Maybe I'll try to make it with bleached flour and we'll see if it works. I'm gonna Google and see. Ooh, Elspeth Knight Errant. So here's the plan, chat. Listen, we are gonna play this because I think it's importante that we try to kill that Narset. Oh no, they have Force Spike? Mana Tithe. Jeez. I guess they were always gonna get me. That's fine. We can just play a Johnny and nug the Narset now. Exactly how not to draft. Yeah, I like a Time Twister. I don't know, Chad. I'll keep you updated with what happens with my sourdough starter. It's either going to be a disaster or I'm just going to have to, like, end up throwing a bunch of flour away while I try to do it. Yeah, it does say that, right, Sloobers? I knew it. I knew it.
I've been promised fresh sourdough.
I want to do the fresh sourdough. My love. My love, real talk. Like, what can we do to try to get unbleached flour? Like, can one of these days when we're, like, running short of a lot of stuff, we just package up a day where we get the unbleached flour plus the stuff we're missing? Go to the store early before it gets raided. I guess we never know when they stock up. We almost never go to the store. Like, we really just haven't very much. Maybe it's time to brave the elements. This is a super easy recipe you can do with basically any flour if you have beer. Perfect. Yes, we got that. We can totally do that. Easy bread, delicious recipes. Oh, it's not sourdough. It's okay, Bulletproof, but I like that recipe. I mean, I had my heart set on sourdough is the thing. So, what do we want to do here? We can definitely keep their island tapped. Because they're going to be able to play Elspeth Knight Errant no matter what. And I really want Emiria dead because I don't want my Ajani dead. So let's tap this. And play Mountain. And we can abrade this thing. And then we can just pass with Brainstorm, Paths, Zealous, and Lightning Strike. Nice, Delkamoy. You also DM me a recipe for flatbread that I make a bunch. Oh, you were going to send me that. I am excited to see that. Do we have anything that can counter this? Let me see. Not really. So let's just let it resolve. Ooh. We're going to get to Lightning Strike that burb. Because they were going to try to debate my Ajani. No, they don't get it. Let's Brainstorm. Ooh. I mean, that's pretty good. I guess we just put the lands back. Sure, so I guess Celis and Ajani Nug kills the Elspeth. I think that's probably worth doing. Big update on event cancellations, including the previously rescheduled PTs and the rest of... Oh my gosh, Gatekeeper, they all get canceled. Players Tour Series 2 cancellations, 2020 partial season ending. Online and upcoming Players Tour, stay at home, play at home. Yeah, so I guess the events that I was gonna go do are just also not happening, huh? I'll just do my mountain, I suppose. I don't think so, Roger. That's like a little greedy, and I honestly think it's better if we just deal with our permanents as is, because now they're kind of they are kind of forced to like play something into this, and we have the Path or the Splinter Twin. Wrath of God, damn. Oh, does that mean Corzin Rivals? That's cool. That is awesome possum. I'm just gonna play that and pass. I know. Wrath of God's foiled again. Did they forget to activate us both? No, they went to +3/+3 the bird because they wanted to kill my Ajani, and then I just responded with Lightning Strike. Sure. I wonder if they're gonna make tokens or because if they make it big, they made tokens. That's pretty good. All right, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was sick. All right, so this can just start attacking them. We still have the path just in case. I don't even think we want to twin up the Thundermaw. It doesn't do anything. Hold on. I'm gonna want to stop here. Swing. Luckily, the Thundermaw is too big to care about Elish Norn. Yeah, I read it really quickly. It looks like the language is kind of confusing for it, for sure. Let's go Chandra and... Oh, I actually made a goof, didn't I? Oh, that actually is pretty good. Like, we're most likely killing them with Thundermaw, but if they kill my Thundermaw, we just have Splinter Twin for the Exarch left over. Council's Judgment, and they're probably going to name Thundermaw is my guess. They're voting on my Exarch? Sure, I suppose. They don't know we have Twin in hand, though, right? That's so weird. Why would they do that? Oh, they have O-Ring for my Thunderdad. Or are they going to O-Ring my Chandra? Yeah, that's a little weird. Yeah, they took my Thunderdad. Well, we have a Chandra now, so... They get to servo attack the Chandra, and then we get take up and see what we find. Ooh, I like to see that. So we can Direfleet Daredevil. Is this a sorcery? This is instant or sorcery, right? So we can Direfleet Daredevil, copy the Council's Judgment, name the Oblivion Ring, get back the Thundermaw Hellkite, and then jam. Hey, ooh, Smokey. I love the Blubby Ghost emote. I think that emote is like one of her cutest. So let's go. I guess technically we should take up with you. That's okay. Mana Leak, thank you so much for the 47. I very much appreciate that. Oh, this is awkward. I guess I'm going to discard my twin. I have to take up looking for a land so I can go Direfleet into Council's Judgment, which I think is fine. We can still do the thing Stunlock, no worries. Yeah, we can just bin Splinter Twin, Flame Slash. It really doesn't. Those cards don't matter. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3. Nug that thing. And now, Direfleet Devil can actually block the servos too, which is nice. Plus we have a DAC going. So now like a big artifact won't stop us either. Like if they have like a battle ball or something. Consecrated Sphinx, huh? Yep, they're gonna draw some answers. You like Ixalan's color shipping technology? Yeah, I think it's cool. If we Chandra... Oh, you know what we can do? We can Chandra Nug the servo, Dak Fade and steal the servo, and then we can attack with Avalanche Riders, and if they don't have anything, they have to block that there. And they take 4 and take lethal. So, do we have a Metamorph image? No. Thundermaw doesn't tap the Sphinx, only when it ETBs. So I think we have to take up Chandra first. Steam Vents. Oh, sorry, no, that play involved us using Chandra to take down. Well, no, it deals them 2 damage, so we're actually fine. Let's gain control of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nug their last planes, I guess. It could be like Swords to Plowshares or something. And now this forces them to make the move. Okay, cool. Love it. Yeah, Shiny, it's when Thundermaw ETBs tap their stuff and deal them all 1 damage. We'll tap their flyers and deal them all 1 damage, and it has haste. So if we had Twin, maybe we could tap their conscripts, but we didn't at the time. Did we see anything else we care about? Past in Flames, Glorybringer, Siege Gang Commander, Magus of the Moon, Sweltering Suns? I don't even think so. So let's finish reading this article. From Tabletop Magic, we will invite the current top 8 players and player point standings, already not a member of the MPL or Rivals League, while difficult circumstances only allowed. Hey Kai, welcome. My night's going well. Oh, does this tweet contradict itself? Congratulations to the following players will be extended an invitation to League next season. Okay. I don't know. This is confusing. It's worded weird. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. Oh yeah, maybe Sword's okay against. I don't know. This hand also looks pretty bad. I think I'm gonna mulligan it. We just can't really do anything with this hand. This seems better. We have Bolt and Brainstorm and Dreadhorde Arcanist, so we know we're keeping those for sure. And then we have to keep land. So we can put conscripts back. And what else? Lightning Strike. Okay. This is not amazing, but gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, Daredevil's not bad. So I do think we want to lead on Mountain to potentially Bolt, because I don't think we're brainstorming yet, but we will want Bolt in the yard for the Dreadhorde Arcanist. For sure, Willer. That is the plan. I hope they just play a critter that I can Bolt here. That would be really good. Not like a Signet. Yeah, I'll probably end up bolting that. What are they going to get? Sword of Fire and Ice. Well, be gone. Hopefully their land is, or their hand is super slow. Now we can go this. Yes, play Arcanist. And next turn we can either flashback the Bolt or flashback a, like we can Brainstorm, flashback, Brainstorm. Sure. Yeah, Fire and Ice. I think we really want to hit land. So it seems like unless we hit land here, Ballista, huh? I think let's kick it off with Brainstorm, just to make sure we're going to hit land. There's our Spire Bluff Canal. Yeah, so we don't want to flashback Brainstorm this turn. I think we just want to put back... We probably want to hide the Chandra and the Ajani. Oh, maybe it is the Daredevil. And I can fetch it away before the next turn. Yeah, so we can put the Daredevil on top and then also put an Ajani on top. And now we can Spire Bluff to make sure it comes into play untapped. Here we will flashback the Bolt. I think we're supposed to get value when we can. This thing is hard to trigger, so like... And then next turn, hopefully, they'll play a creature that we can just go Chandra, Nugget. And we'll have drawn the Ajani. Oh, that's not a creature that I can attack very easily. No, they won't play around Bolt and you get them. That would be nice. So what we could do here is we could go Wooded Foothills, fetch away the stupid Daredevil that we know is like 1 below, and play Ballista for 2, nug the Soldier and attack the Dreadhorde Arcanist at Elspeth and flashback Brainstorm. I think that's probably the best play we have. Smokey. Vengeance no good versus Sword. Ajani Vengeance. Ajani Vengeance is pretty good. So yeah, let's fetch this away. Get the plateau. Cast this for 2. Nugga Soldier. And attack Dreadhorde Arcanist at Elspeth. And... Yep, I would like to cast that. And we got to fetch it away too, which is nice. I wonder if we should have attacked first to get a fetch for the Brainstorm. We did fetch it away, Slubars. We literally did that. All good. But that was the play. Like but that's why we didn't draw the Daredevils, because we just fetched everything. What are we most likely to want next turn? Not the Splinter Twin or the Kiki. So we can go like top. So we're gonna draw the Kiki. This is bad, right? I mean, we're not doing great, but we do have a lot of removal in hand. So as long as we can try to keep their 1/1s and whatever creatures they play at bay, we could maybe rally. All right, so now they're gonna go equip Sword of Fire and Ice onto that thing. And now I get to go a Johnny Vench and boop that soldier. Oh, no, sorry. No, a Johnny can't. This is Sword of Fire and Ice. Never mind. Funnily enough, the stupid Daredevil now could have flashback swords to plowshares. Yeah, but Trav, that turn is so bad. If we don't play Ballista, like, what do you want to do? Chandra take down? That sounds awful. Flame Tongue Kavu. Like, I don't know. It kind of feels like it. Our turn was much better if we played the Ballista. We really just don't have any options here, though. I guess we can go Chandra take up, create a diversion. Yeah, I'm not gonna be playing that. Can't even attack. Play a Johnny shoot Elspeth? I guess we could do that. Does that do anything? I guess Elspeth down to 1 and then what? Yeah, Terry, we actually forced the Kiki life. We really try to get in the Kiki life. Sword of Fire and Ice is just good against us. We're just gonna have a hard time beating that card. Sure. So they're going ham, and they're probably gonna go at Chandra's, my guess. I really am, Terry. Oh, they're coming at me. Interesting. They're just gonna try to dome me. Yes, the braid would be fantastic. So they must have drawn that off of Sword and Fire and Ice, yeah. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Mountain. We're gonna hit a braid. Oh, we don't have enough to a Johnny Vengeance and a braid. That's a shame. Well, it's not getting better unless we find out what's here. Oh, hello. Well, what do you know? It's our boy, the Direfleet Daredevil, here to rescue us. Amazing. Whew. All right, so now we can... The problem is this all starts again next turn. Like, it doesn't even get better. Oh, according to Kitaku. Because now they get to make Elspeth Knight Errant and put Sword of Fire and Ice on it again. So it's not even like that good. But they won't get to attack us, which is something. And now we get another chance to draw the braid, maybe, mayhaps. Okay, so we have a new play. Listen. We Kiki Jiki. Oh no, we can't Kiki Jiki to copy the Dire Fleet Daredevil. That is not good. Snappy flashing back anything? Nope. Okay, so they're gonna hit me for 6, 7, 8. All right. Yeah, this is the plan. It is still Kiki Jiki because we're going to go to 1 here. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not going to make a copy yet. We're just going to sit tight. Oh, Jite is going to kill Kiki, huh? All right. Let's hope they don't see the line. Yeah, flashing back Council's Judgment is what we're going to try to do. It's not going to work. Sadly. But this is the only chance. They actually didn't pump up with the Elspeth. That's strange. Oh yeah, Sophie can also kill Kiki, huh? Yeah, maybe the Kiki plan. There was just nothing we can do then. Kiki was just dead no matter what we did, and we just don't really have outs here unless we draw like a braid, I guess. That kills everything we have right now. No. We can FTK the Flame Tongue Kavu and then we just die to the soldier next turn anyways. Me. Stupid. Alright, we do get to go to a last game. So that sort of ward in peace against them. Protection from red and white. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to the player, Sword of War and Peace deals 1 damage to the player equal to the number of cards in their hand, and you gain 1 for each card in your hand. Who is this John anyway? Good question. I don't think the Sword of War and Peace looks that good, right? I can see Glorybringer, yeah, to be able to fly through some of the stuff. I like that. That's a good plan. Flame Tongue Kavu looks decent against them, except for the part where they have protection. Oh, Legionnaire is a good board in. Yeah, I like that Black Smite. Oh, wow, Slew Bars! What do you get when you do that? Do you get the Golden Rod? Avalanche Riders looks kind of medium. We're boarding in some expensive stuff anyway. And what else do we take out? Probe, Flame Slash. Nah, Leonin Relic Warder is too impossible to splash. We can't cast that much white. It would be able to Black Smite, but we just don't play that much white in this deck, so it's really hard for us to splash it. I think I'm just gonna take a Taxium Probe. We don't really need it. Yeah, this seems fine. Oh, Dak would have been an out in that last game. We could have just stolen the sword. I forgot about that. Hey, Clarkness. Welcome. We're just going to get to Wooded Foothills into Steam Vents, and then we'll be able to, like, hopefully Dak their nonsense. Since both times they tutored it off of the Stoneforge Mystic, I think. How are you doing, Clarkness? It's good to see you. Let's go Steam Vents. Swing. Okay. Hi, Jevons. Welcome also. We're playing our very last Vintage Cube match of the Vintage Cube season. Of the Quarantine Cube, rather. Riftwing Cloudskate. Is this the opponent that had Mana Tithe? I don't think so. Why Steam Vents over Plat? So, Paraselene, I actually made a mistake there. What I should have done is I should have played Mountain to wait until we drew Island so that we could eventually get Plateau. I didn't have any blue sources at the time. So it was right, like once I already played my fetch, it was right to fetch Steam Vents. But what I should have done is go Mountain, Mountain, then fetch Steam Vents if I haven't drawn blue by then. That is the like technically correct play there. Let's do it. Yeah, for sure, Clarkness. I totally agree. Let's go bin this and this. This is a pretty banger hand. Okay, so they have Riftwing. Let's see where Rifty's gonna be at. 3. Sure. And they haven't even played anything either. Oblivion Ring? That's kind of lame. Nah, all good, Parasolina, no worries. Ooh, I do like that. So now I'm gonna get punished for greedily discarding my mountain and mountain because I thought we were just gonna have a deck around, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I think so too. Clarkness, I also recommend Discords are pretty good during social distancing. I think it's been kind of nice to like stay in touch with everybody from the stream here via Discord. I think I want to tap their planes. Because if I just tap their coalition relic, they just charge it. Chat, was this the opponent with Mana Tithe? Because I'm not going to lie, I really want to do this. Do it? Do it? Should I do it? I really want to. I'm not scared. Let's do it. Yes! That was a good send-off. We did it. A good send-off for the last cube match that we were going to play. That's cool. We went 2-1. What did we lose to? That's true. I didn't draft Kicking Out. Oh, we lost the Dragonlord Atarka deck. Woo! That deck was wild. The Dragonlord Atarka deck that was also like hardcasting Coastal Legs and was also a twin deck and was also a snake deck. That deck was pretty cool. Scrub Club! Hollow Notes, yeah or nay? I'm into it. Yeah, basically, we lost a pretty cool deck, so totally good. Let me wrap up this YouTube video real quick. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry, this is the last Vintage Cube draft that's going to be out on the channel for, like, until... Scrub Club! Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I very much appreciate that. That is very kind of you. Roger, Death, the depth and breadth of Seth, Tom Richards, and Tim Knows. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Snakes. Yeah, bye YouTube and bye Cube. We will get Vintage Cube again, probably around December, but we will be drafting it a lot when that happens, so that's going to be a really good time too. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and if you do want to support the stream or channel, a really easy thing you can do is just subscribe, because that lets you know when other videos come out, and it's a totally free way to help this stream / channel out. So thanks for watching, YouTube. I will see you later. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.